Can we use commercial off-the-shelf technologies, such as miniature LiDAR units, cameras, and mixed reality headsets, to increase the situational awareness and safety of a driver, to enable them to see through their blind spots, their A and B pillars, or even their entire dashboard, to better understand the world around them? Let's take a look.
A set of cameras mounted to the roof of the vehicle will allow the users to see into their blind spots. The fisheye lenses in the cameras will enable the same lens to be able to see from the floor, through the walls, and the ceiling all at the same time. A LiDAR system mounted on top of that will be used to add precision and augment the holograms of the video feeds. Let's get to work. Now, the first thing we're going to need is a mount. So I'm taking some scrap plywood and throwing together something that's passable. The goal is to contain the LiDAR unit, a USB hub, and a set of cameras that will secure to the top of the vehicle using some tow straps. So I'm building, using 2x4s, a set of channels that will hold the core in place so that it doesn't wobble around while it's on top of the roof. I'm cutting a channel in the plywood so that the LiDAR sensor's cables can easily slide in and out as I mount or remount the sensor. The USB cameras are just quickly secured to the edge. This is not permanent installation, this is rapid prototyping. I just need something to hold the system in place while I drive slowly around the parking lot. Next, I use a towel to protect the paint on the car so that as I mount the plywood contraption, there's lots of surface area, there's very little rubbing, or at least as little as they can be. I originally dropped the window thinking I was going to feed the cable through, but it turns out it'll go into the rubber of the door without any permanent modifications. Connecting the USB hub, I had some power draw issues. Feeding the whole thing over an active extension cable when the motor tries to spin up initially was causing a power overload, but by staggering the camera and the LiDAR unit power-up cycles, I was able to get both running off one connection. Initial tests look good. The camera feed runs, and the LiDAR is giving me the XY plot to the right of the screen.
Okay, let's see how many screens we can get going. Alright, we've got the command line running there with the Cherry Pie server. You can't see the holograms I'm seeing, but the headset is working. It recognizes the dashboard. Interestingly, not the steering wheel. I guess it's too close. But I can project holograms out through the windshield. I've got my phone linked up to the Wi-Fi so I can run the management software for the HoloLens on there. And now I can do mixed reality capture, and I can start loading off some of the pictures, which I will display for you now. Okay, so we've proved that we can take data from the roof-mounted system through a laptop and display it on the HoloLens. The next step is going to be writing some custom server software that will take the XY coordinate data from the scanning and bring it into a format that Unity can understand. From there, I'll be able to take 3D models and lay out the objects exactly where I want them and port that to the headset.
Please stay tuned for future updates. This is KK4TEE signing off.